What's up, you guys, and welcome back to Tarot Magic, Intuitive Guidance, and happy Memorial Day if you are in the United States. And happy birthday to all the Geminis. So you guys are up, Gemini. This is your reading. My dad's a Gemini, and so is my future daughter-in-law. High vibe Geminis are great. Low vibe ones, well, let's just say if you don't mind having a two-faced friend, it's fine. You don't have to be a Gemini for this to resonate. Gemini rules the third house, which is communication, siblings, that sort of thing. It's also represented by the Lover's card, which is a choice. It's also a lover's connection, like a soul connection. Like, my soul recognizes that person. And just because you have a soul recognition with someone doesn't mean it's good, okay? Sometimes you're drawn to that person because you have karma to work out with them, right? Maybe you did something bad to them in past life, so they, I don't know, instinctively want to screw you over. I don't know. But let's just see. What is the overall energy for this reading for the Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or if this just resonates with you and you're not a Gemini, it could. What's the overall energy? This is the Oracle of the Seven Energies. I got out the book because willing release, number 40. Okay, so there's something that you need to release, or you already have, maybe. I'm just going to put my glasses on. I've got my little magnifying glass also. All right. So it's number 40. No, it's not number 40. 49. Didn't have my glasses on. So you could be 49. Someone else could be 49. Let me get to that one. I've been cleaning all weekend, so I'm not even done. Willing release. Yielding to a divine plan, releasing attachment to form, especially if something isn't what you expected or wanted, leaving room for serendipity. Some days you have to let go of your struggle to find an answer and focus on other things for a while. This doesn't mean giving up altogether or losing anything. Remember, in our co-creative partnership with the divine, give and take is necessary. Do your part by setting your intentions and taking any necessary actions, but you must then surrender the form, the timing, and the how to your higher power. It goes on. Okay, so maybe you've been really trying too hard to manifest something specific. One of the secrets about manifestation is that once you set the intention and you visualize and you take action, you have to surrender it. All right? If you keep focusing on it, then if you keep focusing on wanting it, then you're just going to create more wanting of it, right? Let it go. Well, okay. Willing release and let it go. Something you need to let go of. This is number 24. This is pretty too. There's little birds. So Spirit wants you to let go of something willingly. It reminds me of this meme I posted once on social media, and it was this butterfly, right? And it had a rock tied to it with a string. And it basically was like, let go or be dragged. So it's like, do you want to be the butterfly that's, carrying around the rock? Just let it go, all right? This could be in regards to a relationship, someone that you wanted to have a relationship with, a job, a family situation, whatever. Let it go. Willingly surrender it. Especially if it's something that, was unfair, makes you angry, makes you sad. You can't hold on to those emotions because it will drag you down. All right, let's get a few of these. See where we're going with this. Gemini. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Okay, so maybe by letting go of whatever it is you need to release, willingly release it, you're going to grow. You're going to expand your consciousness and my awareness. So that means like, okay, so what I'm really getting from this is like, let's just say it's someone, you or someone else is really, really focused on, let's say a relationship that didn't work out or didn't turn out as they wanted it to. If they're not letting it go, they're not growing and they're not expanding their consciousness and awareness because that's all they're thinking about. Do you see what I'm saying? So Spirit is asking you to, you know, let it go, willingly surrender, have the courage, okay? Have the self-esteem, and then you could put your awareness on something else, like on something that will work. That's what I'm getting from this. All right. I kind of like that advice. It's nice. Growth. I mean, really, we are here to grow. So there are really no mistakes. I don't believe. There are just opportunities to learn. The mistake is if we don't learn from the mistakes. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Okay. So this is what I'm getting from this. Somebody, I feel like that you loved or wanted to have a relationship with or whatever is indecisive, not listening to their intuition. So you've willingly surrendered it. You've let it go. And you could see there's two like little hummingbirds here. They're not together just yet, but it's like by releasing and letting something go, you're able to attract something that's more aligned with you. Someone who's not indecisive. I mean, indecision, what do we got under that? Ooh, waking the lion. Oh. So, maybe this whole situation encouraged you to like step into your power or call your power back or something like that. They woke up the lion or the lioness. Maybe you have Leo in your chart somewhere. Leo also rules the 5th house, which is pleasure, creativity. So maybe you've started focusing on just having fun and creating. I know for me personally, as a writer, content creator, I am happiest when I'm creating something. Just original, not what someone else is doing. And I've got some more ideas for my other YouTube channel, Heart Centered Universe. If you're not subscribed to that, go take a look at this. It's in the description box. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay. So maybe this person that's undecided about you, that you've released, surrendered, let go, you're just meant to be friends with, which is fine. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Okay, so yeah, thank you, Spirit. You're only making mistakes if you fail to learn from your mistakes. If you make a mistake and you're like, oh, okay, that didn't work, or shouldn't have done that. Should have got more information. Then we also have judgment. Understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. I feel like this person might have judged you harshly. They failed to judge you correctly. But I guess maybe they just didn't give it enough time. And now they're indecisive about what? I don't know. Anyway, the Knight of Wands in reverse is not someone you would ever think about having a relationship. They're impulsive, they're angry, they think without acting. Now, maybe they won't apologize, but they're indecisive. Should I apologize for judging them wrong? I mean, I would say that would be a good idea, but it's up to you, of course. We all have free will. I'm not taking any of these in reverse, but also let me know in the comments if you guys liked the Celtic Cross reading that I did. I did kind of like that format. It's different. Yeah. The thing that's nice about it is that each card has a specific meaning. Usually this is just like past, present, and future, or just like the situation, 3-card spread. Of course we get clarifiers, but it is what it is. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. The devil? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, the Knight of Swords in reverse too is like someone jumping to some really harsh conclusions and judgments, and it's because they're toxic. They're obsessive. They have addictions. They have fears. They could be bound to someone also in a really low vibration, and they're just toxic. Yeah, okay. But they did something really impulsive without thinking first. This is like a verbal attack or some sort of attack because they judged you. They failed to judge you correctly. Okay. Or they could have Capricorn in their chart. We could be talking about a Capricorn. Capricorn is ruled by the 10th house, which is your career. So you could be in the same career as this person or what. I can also see this as like they're like obsessed with you now because you've let them go, or maybe because you're not chasing them. I don't know. But they could also really fear you. So scary. You're so scary. I mean, if this is what their actions towards you, they probably, and they're getting bad karma for it. Yeah, they might need to be scared. Be scared. Run away. Sorry, I'm in a weird mood. Okay. What else? 3 of Wands. Okay, so it looks like this person could have turned their back on you. Okay, because look, his back is turned. This is also like your ship's coming in. Okay, so maybe once they make a decision, I don't know. They're indecisive about something. They're indecisive about, like, I think they're just indecisive about what they want to come in. Like, what are they calling in, right? This is 9 of Pentacles in reverse is like, not single, could be codependent. Maybe this is how they judged you. Maybe they thought you were codependent or whatever. And, yeah, they rejected you or something. I don't know. Who cares? I mean, obviously somebody does care because this is their reading. But, yeah, you really need to decide what it is that you want to manifest, because we are always unconsciously manifesting, okay? Like, for example, if you're constantly focused on every time you get in the car, you're afraid you're going to get in a little fender bender. Then you get in a fender bender. That's because you're thinking about it all the time. So what you focus on grows. This card can also represent growth and expansion. So whatever you're, focusing your awareness on is what's going to be coming in. And if you're just focused on being indecisive, then you're just going to get more indecisive. Maybe you should stop doing something toxic first. Or you or someone else. I'm not saying you necessarily. I mean, whatever. Anyways. What else? All right, what is this friendship? What is this about, Spirit? 9 of Wands. It's in the reverse. But, I'm not taking these in reversals, but this is you being really, really guarded. Or this person is guarded. Yeah, there's something about this that is making you very guarded, but you're not giving up, okay? Although we did see it in the reverse, I feel like maybe you've given up even like having a friendship with this person because, right, they gave you no choice maybe. Yeah, there was no passionate new beginning. This Ace of Wands has this plume of smoke, which I've never really noticed. But yeah, there was some heavy manipulation going on, black magic. Maybe they were doing black magic on you, or someone was doing black magic on them. Yeah, well, whatever. They made a bad investment. They didn't invest in you. They didn't see you as the one. They wanted to focus on their options. They had a lot of options. But now the wheel is turning in your favor, and you've already released this person. You've let them go. You willingly release them. You let it go. That's twice. 2 for 2. All right, let's just get one more. One more. Just because I is curious. 8 of Wands. Okay. Maybe the players come, all 7 cups were, not so great. So they want to come galloping on their pony back, and send you some communication. Fast forward movement. Be very careful because of this energy, okay? I don't know if that is like an obsession. They have an obsession with you, or if it's just like, I don't know. Let's get some of this. They could have some addictions, toxic behaviors. I don't know. Be cautious. Let me get a couple on this devil just to see what's going on. Okay. Lucky break and sneaky link. Okay, so you, just going to say it's you, are about to get a lucky break. Good fortune, good things coming, turning point. So, by you releasing and letting go, saying, oh, they don't want to be friends, whatever, going to concentrate on something else, which is my creative energy. Leos love being in the spotlight too. Maybe you're in the spotlight. You are about to have some good fortune rolling in because you focused on your growth and your awareness and you've expanded your consciousness. Now, this devil person, sneaky link, hidden lover, low-key situationship, side piece. Maybe they tried to make you the side piece. Well, the lucky break is not for them. I will tell you that. So, be very careful when there is communication that you are not the hidden lover or the sneaky link. Because we saw the 7 of Cups, and this is the player energy, and I would also, Ace of Swords, I would also, like STD tests. Yeah. Because, yeah, that's where I'm at in my journey. But that's just me. All right, let's just get a little bit more. Knocked up. Pregnancy, expecting, mothering. So, yeah, they're probably trying to make you the sneaky link because they got somebody knocked up. That is not your problem. Okay. Bottom of the deck, squad. Reconciliation, soul tribe, close friends. That's a pig, by the way. I don't know. I don't know anyone in my squad that is a pig. Maybe a Chinese zodiac of a pig, but yeah, let's be soul tribed with a pig. The pig, okay. The pig just brings up all kinds of dirty connotations in my head. All right, what is this indecision with the 3 of Wands? Maybe you're undecided if you want even a friendship with this person. I don't really think you're really thinking much about it, though. If you've already willingly released it and let it go, this is not your problem. Heart to heart. Deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. So maybe this person wants to have an honest conversation with you and tell them that they misjudged you pretty quickly and did something real stupid and got someone knocked up. And they're guilty. Evidence. Guilty as charged. Exposed. Yeah, there's some evidence of whatever this toxic thing they did. And tick-tock. Deadline. Procrastination. Too busy. Yeah, there's a deadline because the truth is coming out. So they might as well come on in and have this heart-to-heart honest conversation. Because I can tell you right now, if I get an apology or an explanation after it's already everyone knows, or it's on the news or in the newspaper, it falls on deaf ears. All right? Yeah, I find out when the transgression you did against me, like when everyone else does, then we are not friends. No. You will come in and right your wrongs. I mean, most people should do that, right? It's mature. Not everyone's mature, though. Sorry if I'm harsh. Reading up. Doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. Okay, I don't know why she's got her tongue out. But, this is giving me like a... Why has she got her tongue out? This is giving me like, okay, so maybe they did some research on you or on your spiritual beliefs or whatever. But look at her face. I'm getting just kind of like a, yeah, maybe they did some research so that they can come in and sell you on whatever it is they need to tell you. I don't know. The cleanse, detox, ridding negativity, purification. Hopefully this is what they're doing before they come in. Yeah. Maybe they need to get some, like, splash a little holy water on them after getting a full panel of STD tests and rehab, you know, all that good stuff. Just kidding. Bonnie and Clyde. I hate this card, and it's in more than one deck, okay? Ride or die, us against the world, dedicated partnership. So, okay, I feel like this is what you are looking for, a dedicated partnership, ride or die. For you, it's all or nothing. Now, the Bonnie and Clyde thing is, unfortunately, they were criminals. A couple that were criminals. So, ride or die is good. Determined partnership. Us against the world is good. But the Bonnie and Clyde thing, I don't love. But, whatever, I didn't make this deck. Legal. Oh, court paperwork filed. So, well, okay, so this is going to be a court case. It just will. It's already been filed, or something's been filed, or you need to file. Spilling the beans, revealing secrets, cat's out of the bag. Untrustworthy. So maybe they're going to spill the beans about some legal situation they're in with someone who's untrustworthy. Maybe someone who got themselves knocked up. A sneaky link that got themselves, I don't know. Whew. Anyway, they could be coming in wanting friendship. You are very guarded, though. Very, very guarded, especially against this person because, you know, this is how you see this person. It's not good. Okay. Toxic. There's something toxic about them, whether it's a limiting belief, negative, like pessimism, an addiction. Maybe they drink too much. Maybe they drink and drive. Maybe they have reckless sex. Maybe they are just an obsessive person. I don't know. Only you would know, or you'll find out. Doo-dee-doo. What else? Light bulb moment, sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. Okay, so it seems like they've had a little bit of a wake-up call. Maybe that they judged you completely wrong. Yeah. Turned. Party animal, sex, drugs, and alcohol, surface level pleasures. Maybe that's what their wake-up call was, that they were just like, you know, as someone who was there and done it, it's fun until it's not. And it's mostly not, because it's low vibrational. Dramatic, trying too hard. Starter, extra. Maybe somebody said you were extra, or you were a party animal or something, and they were just like, no. My boo. Official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. I feel like that's where you're at. Where you're like, I'm not settling for anything other than us against the world. Booed up. Where everyone knows. Like, I'm not one of those people, I'm just giving my opinion. Everyone has their own opinion. I'm not one of those people that is like plastering it all on social media, because I think that those people are insecure, or it's like kind of a fake relationship, or it's like going, oh, look at how great we are, when their life really is not great. I prefer a more private life. But if I'm nowhere on your social media at all, your whole Instagram page, not on Facebook, absolutely nothing, then yeah, I'm gone. Just saying. And that's someone who has, a woman who has self-respect and is not afraid to walk away and is not afraid to be alone. I've been single for freaking years, and I can also go years without having sex. All right, like 3.5. Yeah. Reconciliation, soul tribe, close friends. I do believe this person is a pig. Just kidding. But they would like to be close friends. Just not too close. Yeah. Not too close. Not like in the bed close. Just I am making jokes today. I'm sorry if that's bothering someone, but close, but not too close. What else? Legal. Oh, maybe they want to like kiss up to you because they're afraid that you're going to take them to court, or maybe they need you to say something in court. I don't know. Stupid. Karmic, third party relationship lesson. That's in the reverse, so that's good. They learned something there. Might have a kid or two, but that's okay. SOS, distressed, act with urgency, assistance needed. That's in reverse. Yeah, I don't think you need any assistance. And this person is perfectly capable of screwing up their own life. Looks like they've done a pretty good job of it so far. I'm kidding. This could just be that they're really afraid of you. Because when they tell you, hey, maybe they already had someone knocked up and you were the sneaky link and you didn't even know they had someone. That's toxic. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. What is this devil about, Spirit? We would like to know. Me and whoever is watching. And the Geminis, it don't matter. What is going on? All right. Corruption. Oh, isn't that great? I love to see this. It's the first card out. Okay, so there's something really shady going on here. This person did something corrupt, like power must be wielded with care. Are your actions aligned with your values? Well, I know yours are, okay, but this is this person's values. They're corrupt. Okay. And I don't think they have any. This is integrity in the reverse. So they don't have integrity. Okay. I don't know about you, but I'm not friends with people that don't have integrity. No, I do not. I do not. But that's just me. What else? Luxury. Okay, this is like the Knight of Pentacles. So single, you've built a life of comfort, beauty, and security. Savor your achievements. So here's you, okay, living comfortably alone and single, surrounded by pentacles. Okay, you've been focusing on your growth and expanding your consciousness, and you, my friend, are about to have a lucky, lucky break. Maybe you're going to get a big contract or a bunch of money or win the lottery. I don't know. Whatever you think. It's going to be enough where you're going to be sitting in the life of luxury by yourself. Okay. Well, they're dealing with a baby mama karmic that they had to learn a lesson from. Okay. Yeah. All right. So the fact that you're going to have a big break and you're going to be in luxury and they're corrupt, I would be very careful. Never tell people about your successes, about your business, about how much money you make, how much money you have. Just smart, you know? And if you feel like you can't tell them, there's a reason why. Okay? Injustice. Oh, well. Yeah, there was an injustice done here to you. Corruption. This is the second word of corruption. Corruption and bias cloud the moment, postponing a fair and balanced resolution. Yeah, this person is undecided if they should make this injustice a justice. Well, let me tell you, while they're waiting and undecisive because they're afraid of you, they're getting bad karma, okay? Justice in reverse is like, keep bringing on your bad karma. That's corruption twice. Disconnection. Okay, this is someone that you are not with. You broke up with. You're not with. Okay. Clearly. I would never, ever recommend anyone being with someone that's corrupt because let's go back to these people that commit crimes together, okay? One goes to jail, the other goes to jail too if they knew about it. It's called being an accessory, conspiracy to commit crimes even if you weren't there. Okay. So yeah. They're not happy there. Oh no, because they're doing corrupt stuff? They're devil worshipping? Nah. What would make you think that would make them unhappy? Huh. Disclosure. That's right, baby. This is the moon in reverse. So something's coming out. It's going to be a legal issue. Paperwork is going to be filed by you or someone else, or it needs to be. They don't want me saying this. This is what's incoming. And they're trying to decide, should I disclose to this person before? Yes, you should. Secrets, suppressed feelings, or hidden patterns are now rising to the surface. Maybe they just want to disclose their feelings. That they're afraid of you or obsessed with you. But they're corrupt. They would like to prevent some destruction. Okay. What's the indecision about then? Do it already. Do it. I'm sorry. All right, 3 of Wands. What is this about, Spirit? Yeah, I think you should, if you're the one considering, yeah, you should always right your wrongs. Naive. Okay. This person might have been naive, and this is like the Page of Swords in reverse, right? Or Page of Cups. Okay, they were a little naive and did something. Escaping into fantasy may be tempting, but it's time to ground your emotions. Yeah, so they could be all up in their head and their emotions. They know they weren't innocent, but they could have been a little naive, thinking that, hey, I'll never get caught. Yeah. Now they're pretty restless. Okay. Do the right thing, all right? And deal with the fallout of the consequences, because it looks like something's happening either way. You could make the consequences a little less, severe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you were tricked. You were naive. Okay. Tradition. Tradition. Okay, this is the Hierophant. This is like God. Structure and ritual can hold meaning, but only if they're aligned with your inner truth. Oh, I'm actually looking at this art now. Okay, so yeah, this could be a marriage or a spiritual teacher. Like, look how, I like how this is Hierophant card is like a woman. She's holding this like, she's sitting in a, what do you call it? Not a crown, a throne. Thank you, Spirit. And she's holding the, and she's a spiritual teacher. She's a spiritual authority. That this is like upright, like doing the right thing. Okay. Morals, values. Yes. And it'll be the I'm going to see how you say this. Maybe this person's in having anxiety, but it's going to help ease your anxiety for whoever this is for. I just want to see how to say this. Because I have this, okay, so I have this app, my dictionary app. Catharsis, I think it's how you say. So you go like this. Catharses. So yeah, it will help ease your anxiety. Okay. Be careful. They could be trying to manipulate you. They could be trying to confuse you. They could be trying to delay you. Actually, you know what I'm getting from this is that they're being manipulated and confused and delayed. Yeah. But maybe that's what the corruption is. Maybe that's what this person was sent in to do, to confuse you, manipulate you, delay you. But here you go. You keep persevering, and slow and steady wins the race. Ain't nothing going to stop you, because you, my friend, see, friend, are not giving up. Hit me with all those wands, baby. Do your worst, because I will keep getting back up. And in fact, you just unlocked something inside of me where you might want to be careful. Okay? Just saying. That's not to you. It's just, well, could be. There's probably a couple people that are stalking me. But they know who they are. They're corrupt. So yeah, maybe this is about them as well. Oh well. I'll see you in court. Let's see how good your morals are when you get there. Okay. Oh. Looks like you'll get defeated. We've got God here in the midst, okay? This is also represents God, the Most High God. So, yeah. Just saying. What else? And then we'll get to the extended. What else? Curiosity. Okay. It is a time of intellectual growth. Lean into the urge to explore, learn, and articulate. Okay, so that's what I was saying about the Three of Wands is also a card about growth and expansion. So you could be curious. You want to learn more about whatever this situation is. In your mind, it's incomplete. Like the cycle hasn't closed. Even though, you've moved on. This person really didn't give you much of a choice. But, yeah, you're curious. You're curious as to what this disclosure is. You're going to find out one way or the other. You might have to file a lawsuit, some legal paperwork to get the truth, but do what you got to do, honey. There was an injustice done to you by toxic, corrupt people, and I think it's more than one, could be a couple, because we saw corruption twice. So, just letting you know. Misalignment. Yeah, this is like the Lover's card in reverse. Somebody you dumped. Oh, they want to manipulate you, delay you, do some injustices by doing corrupt things to you. Oh, well, it's probably why you dumped them. Unhealed patterns or codependency may be surfacing. Are you compromising too much? Hell no, I'm not. Oh, sorry, that was for you. This is also just like, yeah. It's lovers is also a choice. So if you're not in alignment with someone, you're not going to choose them as a choice. I say this all the time. If you've been watching my channel for a while, who you choose to partner up with in romance, marriage, raising a family is the most important decision you will ever make in your entire life. It accounts for 95% of your happiness or misery. Take it from someone who knows. And it's not easy to get out of, okay? Even once you get out, if you have kids, it's like, yeah. What is this Nine of Wands about? My kids are grown now, though, so. Attachment. Oh, well, okay. You may be clinging to something that is already over. Release is overdue. This is like the Death card. I don't think that you have an attachment because you willingly released something. You let it go. I think this is someone that is overly attached to you, and it could be like an energy vampire. This devil. Okay. That kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, so someone is really attached to you. You may have to file some legal paperwork, get a restraining order, or something. I don't know. Someone could also have a demonic attachment. Whew. Stay far away from those people. You will be triumphant though, however, 6 of Wands, and this could be public, this legal case, okay? Yeah, it could. Recognition and support surround your accomplishments, boosting your confidence. So good. All right, I'm just going to try to shuffle. Oh, good. So you're going to be triumphant and you will be able to depart. The 6 of Swords. Get to calmer waters, away from this demonic attachment, corrupt people, while they get bad luck. Check this out. Good luck for you. Bad luck for them. And it's not even really bad luck because it's like, you did it to yourself. There's corruption twice. There was an injustice, okay? It's coming out. It will be disclosed. Could have been a couple that did this. You know, they're spying on you now. But we've got tradition here, which is the Hierophant card, which is you could be someone that's a spiritual leader, a spiritual teacher, whatever you're. This is misaligned. Whatever they did to you that was diabolical and corrupt, you didn't deserve it, okay? Because you are here as a spiritual leader. I love this. If you look at it's a woman sitting on a throne. Spiritual teacher. It was misaligned. It was like, so yeah, bad luck for you. It's like messing with somebody or doing something illegal or corrupt to someone who like has a really high, like a strong connection to the divine, to their higher self. They're doing what God is calling them to do. And you want to be volatile and corrupt? This could be your karmic that you had to learn a lesson from. Oh, but they don't want it to end. They keep going. I want to just keep being... No. You will be departing soon. You might have to go into witness protection. Just kidding. You never know. I don't know where that came from. Volatile again. Anyway, it is what it is. Harshness. Yeah, their karma is going to be pretty harsh. Harsh words and a condescending aura may be alienating those around you. This is like the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is exactly who this person is. Harsh words. They alienate people. They're a narcissist, right? And could be someone that you had a family with, and there's disharmony in your family. And yeah. Anyway, I need to just take a few deep breaths before I do the extended. But if you would like to join us over there, just click the join button and you will get access to all the extendeds as well as exclusive content and be a member of my community. It would be much appreciated. If this is where we leave you, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. It only takes you 1 second and it's free for you and it helps my channel tremendously. It helps me to grow and circulate this message to more people who may need it. And I'll see you next one. Bye.